Welcome to Not So Classy with eSNa. We are in the 4th season of the show. And today we have some ear candy ready for y'all. Because we're not drinking, we're not eating, but we're going to be singing some songs.
Drunk on great music.
And today I have an old friend, actually, because I've known you for so long.
Ages, but we don't get to cross paths
Exactly. But please introduce yourself to our listeners and watchers.
So, hello, everyone out there. I am Greg, or better known as Greg Hyung here in Korea. My real name is Greg Priester. So, yeah, I'm the... I don't know. They say God Greg of Seoul here.
Yeah, you were.
So that's me. That's me, Greg. Nice to meet y'all.
You're the man who brings soul to the music in
so
Korea.
Funny. I just laugh when I hear that. I don't think I'm that soulful person.
Well, we met about 10 years ago.
It's been a long time.
9 or 10 years ago.
Yeah. And
it was through my friend Me, who is a singer, who was in the same company as Foreman and Vibe. And when I first came to Korea, that was the first company that I actually was acquainted with.
Oh, really? Okay.
And so I was friends with all of the artists. So even Ben from Baby Mignon, everybody, they were in the same company. And, we became friends. And Me was like, there's this guy I think you should meet because you guys are both from America and you guys will match.
Wow, you guys would be a really good match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you guys will sing and make like beautiful music. I was like, oh, who's this guy? And I remember it was in Hongdae.
Yeah, right.
You were busking.
I was busking.
Yeah. And we went to go watch. And that's where she introduced me to you.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. It's been a long time. Yeah, I used to do a lot of busking around here. That was before I ever did any TV shows. Yeah. And that was kind of my way in to how do people get to know who I am here? So someone said, go sing until somebody hears you. Back in the day, there was no heavy YouTube. So it was kind of like...
At least not in Korea.
Not here, right? So I was like, okay, I guess a good way to go is just go sing on the streets and see how people feel about it. And it worked. So, isn't that funny? That's how we met. And wow.
That was 10 years ago. And then, on and off, we kept in touch. But I would always see Greg on all these Korean TV shows.
You'd be popping up too. So, eSNa, hey, I saw you on TV the other day. She'd be like, oh, Greg, I saw you on TV the other day. Like, oh, hey.
So actually, the most recent reason why I reached out to Greg was because he was on Radio Star.
Yeah, I was on Radio Star.
And he sang with Kim Bom-soo.
I know.
The Korean R&B god.
There you go. Right.
And so it was hilarious because Greg is known to be just dripping with soul and runs all over your place, So
I don't do that all the time.
So you did a cover of his most famous song 보고 싶다 I Miss You with that great R&B soul version where you are just not making it sound Korean at all. And I guess Kim Bom-soo saw that and was like, well, let's sing this song together.
Well, it's funny. This goes back 7 years. When I was on Superstar K way back in the day.
What year did you go out on?
I was 16?
So that was Superstar K 7?
6, 5, 6. It was almost last season. I believe 5. 5 or 6 with Kate Kim and Im Do-hyuk, Kim Pil and Park Jin-won that season. I always forget the number because I've done so many shows. Sorry, guys, I'm getting old. But I went there, and with the rappers, I did 보고 싶다, the Mochang. And many people were like, whoa, it's a different song. I'm like, yeah, it was. Kim Bom-soo was a judge on the show that season, but he didn't see it that day. My judge was Ailey, I think Yoon Jung-shin, and a few other people, but he wasn't there. And so by the time we were off the show, then it started showing on TV, and he must have saw it after that. But by then, I didn't see him. So we didn't meet each other for years.
Right,
and then it suddenly comes back every year. Mochang. Everyone's, let me do meet you. I'm like, 잘했어요. Every year.
So 원래는 Kim Bom-soo version is it's soulful, but it's very straight. Yeah, exactly. Just pretty straight. But then the Greg version goes.
Yeah, mine's
졸라 꺾네 진짜.
It's get on the roller coaster. Come on, roller coaster 타자.
아니 근데 그레그가 되게 한국말도 엄청 많이 늘었어.
아니야.
이거 봐, 이 손동작까지 한국 사람 다 됐네.
감사합니다.
한국 온 지 몇 년 됐어?
Oh my God.
How many years has it been? 14년?
2007년에 처음 왔어요.
2007년?
바로 14년. 예.
그럼 나보다 더 오래됐어,
아,
오빠.
정말 언제 왔어, 너는?
나 2010년 말에 왔어.
와우.
3년 선배야. 와.
But I was a teacher. 원래 그냥 영어 강사. So people, 그래, 한국 진짜 잘해. 솔직히 안 해. 진짜. 매일 그냥 영어 해요. I just speak English every day. 진짜 I'm an English teacher still. Oh, really? My radio program is in English. My teaching in English. 정말요? Really. So.
그래도 진짜 처음 만났을 때보다는 from the first time I met you.
Oh, definitely.
되게 많이 늘었어.
It's gotten much better. Yeah. Naturally.
So what have you been up to these days? I know you're doing radio. You've been doing radio for what, 3 years now?
Gosh, 3 years, going on 4.
TBS radio, right?
Yeah, we started out with Sam. I know Sam was on
he
here.
was on here.
I miss you, Sam, bro.
We all miss you.
Chitty, come back. I don't care what the people say out there. He said the right thing, and y'all know. We started out with him. We did the show together almost 2 years, and now I'm with Han Hee-jun.
Right.
Oh my goodness, Hee-jun is a character.
Well, Han Hee-jun is also, he's also a singer.
Yeah.
And we did radio together with John Park.
Oh my goodness, wow.
For SBS radio. This was maybe about 3 years ago. We did it for about 6 months because we were both guests, 고정 guests, right?
That's so funny.
And so Hee-jun이랑도 이게 잘 맞지.
Hee-jun is something else, right?
He's 4차원이니까.
Yeah.
힘들지 라디오 같이 할 때 좀 힘들지.
조금.
The funny thing was for when we were doing radio with me, Hee-jun and John, all three of us are from the States.
Stateside, yeah.
And we were all on Superstar K.
Oh my goodness, wow.
And John and Hee-jun were both on American Idol.
Oh, that's right.
So, it was funny
all
because
the auditioners,
yeah, and then we all speak English. Yeah, so once in a while, it's Korean radio, but once in a while we just start speaking in English, and we're like, oh wait.
잠깐만요.
죄송합니다. 네.
예, 한국 방송입니다.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tom, I think I was talking to Hee-jun, so hopefully we can have him on the show soon too.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love to be here. And believe you me, he will have fun. Hee-jun is always himself, and that's what I love about him. Bless his heart.
So other than the radio and the English teaching still,
YouTube.
The YouTube. Wow. You recently reached a milestone on YouTube.
Yeah, where am I at now? I'm at like 585,000. 585,000. So 585,000 people.
Whoa, my bad, Greg Priester.
I'm working hard, y'all.
Damn, that's crazy.
I upload every week.
Wow. Is it you upload covers?
Covers. It's mostly covers. I do some vlogs every now and then, vlogs and stuff, but really it's just focused to music.
Wow.
And I've been blessed because a lot of music channels are not growing anymore.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
It is.
Because there's so many cover artists out there now. It's hard to get past 1,000. So for those of you who are doing it, 화이팅. 진짜.
Yeah,
힘내세요.
화이팅, man.
지금 58만 5만? 예, 58만.
Damn, I see you. Or maybe we got to do something for your channel together.
Please do.
I'd be honored.
This year, I want to start doing more duets.
Yeah, let's do it.
I would be honored to have you on.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
That's good.
Well, speaking of duetting.
Yeah. Do you want to sing a song together?
Let's sing a song.
What should we sing? I'm scared. We didn't practice anything.
No, not at all. But I was just like, yesterday I randomly texted him and I was like, I think maybe we should sing a little bit because we're not drinking or eating.
Oh, that's true.
We got to do something.
Okay.
And I was like, do you have any MRs? He's like, I may have a few. And then he snapshotted me his USB files. He has like over 100 songs. I was like, that's a little bit. That's 별로 없는 거야 그게.
별로 없던데. Yeah, 조금만 있어요.
So yeah, I asked him yesterday, but he brought it, and so we're just gonna scroll. We literally don't know what is really on there because there's so many songs.
The problem is these are wedding MRs and stuff, and so when I do weddings, you just show up and hope that you have the song that they want, and. Wedding singing is tough. I said on Radio Star, I've done over 1,400 weddings in the last 6 years. Yeah,
1,400 weddings?
1,400 이상.
그러면 그 현금으로
아니요. 원래 돈이 안 받았어요. I didn't receive any money for it because of the visa. Visa 때문에.
No, that's why it's all 현금.
But the problem was, if you caught doing any work where you get paid outside of it, the government was like,
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I was terrified.
Wow.
So for maybe like 5년 이상, I didn't take money. Just recently, when I changed the visa to entertainment, now I can take it because it's money for doing what my visa's for. I didn't get paid for a long time.
Most singers will make a lot of money through a wedding because it's cash.
Just take some cash and walk out there.
You don't have to put taxes or nothing for that.
Yeah. I was terrified. I guess I was
그래서
too
옛날에
nervous.
K-윌 오빠가 축가하면서 돈 현금 엄청 많이 모았었다고. 그 얘기를 했었거든. 자, 그러면 우리 let's see what is on there. Just scroll like all the way down. I don't there's some John Legend songs. Oh, you got Ordinary People.
Ordinary People's good too.
Maroon 5. Whitney Houston, Greatest Love of All.
Oh, wow.
So that is one of my favorite songs.
I don't know what key it is.
I don't know.
It might be some weird like
we don't know.
I believe the children of the future.
And we don't know the lyrics to any of the songs either, so we're going to be looking.
I'm terrible about that. People are like, oh, but you're a singer. Of course you know the lyrics. That's not true. I'm not a library.
Yeah, nah. I have like the worst memory now. My memory used to be so good when I was young. There was a time when I had to memorize a whole opera in 2 days.
Oh, and
I did it.
Yeah.
And that was when I was like 14, 15. But now I'm like, memorize like this one sentence. I'm like, can you say it again?
Isn't it difficult?
Can you say it again?
Maybe our brains are too saturated, right? We have so many lyrics in there that a brain is just like, I don't know how any space
그리고
left.
요즘에는 everything is just so easily accessible.
Yeah, and there's always a monitor somewhere.
You really just don't use your brain no more.
There's always a screen somewhere nearby, so our brain doesn't have to hold it anymore.
Let's see what we're gonna go for it. We don't know what key it is in, like we don't know what arrangement it is, but we're gonna play it. Let's just 정해 this.
I'm really nervous.
I do. 내가 start하고,
okay,
and then you do the second chunk of the verse.
All right.
And then the B part, we'll sing together. We'll try to sing together. I'll sing the melody though.
I'm worried.
Are you? Because you're better at harmony, right?
Yeah, I can usually find harmony. Because
I'm like
good at harmonies too.
I'm like so bad at. I'm like I haven't harmonized to anyone in so long.
Yeah, I
그래서 뭔가 내가 좀 못할 것 같고.
Okay.
And then 뭐 사비는 we fucking just play it by ear. God damn it, I don't know. Just do it. Okay.
I believe
Maybe it's the original key. 벌써 버러가 아주 그냥.
Put some ad-lib on it for you.
저부터 하겠습니다.
Okay, 화이팅.
I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's remind us how we used to be.
Everybody's searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me.
If I succeed, at least I live as I believe. Nobody take
from me.
They can't take away my dignity because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the love of all inside of me. The greatest love is easy to achieve. That's really up there. Wow. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. Yeah. 자, 여기 1절까지 할게요. 와, 생각보다 너무 높았어.
Yeah.
It was so high.
How did I sing this?
Did you sing it an octave lower before?
I must have. I believe the children. Maybe I did.
I believe that children are our future.
The greatest love of all is because actually people think I'm tenor. I'm not a tenor. Actually, I'm baritone. Yeah.
나 지금 깜짝 놀랐어.
진짜 높아.
I was like, wait, it's so much higher than I thought it was gonna be. 그리고 내가 이렇게 했으면 쉽지. 근데 진성으로 부르자. I'm trying to sing it in my chest voice.
You did. You belted it though. You belted it. That is belt, everybody.
Oh
that's classic belt. She did that well. That was textbook, y'all. That's textbook. Study that. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's kind of...
I like that, actually. I'm down with that.
Yeah, so today is ear candy day.
Ear candies.
I did that with 김양석 작곡가님 came for a Christmas special. And so he was playing piano while I was singing Christmas carols with him. So that was the only other time that we did an ear candy show. So... Yeah, I feel like we should do this once in a while.
Yeah, this is fun actually. A little like 노래방 hangout thing.
I know, right? 진짜 노래방 같아요.
With Zhang Bongjun, I did one maybe a month or so back, and he has a 노래방 setup. It's not really a 노래방, it's a studio, but he has the system and everything.
Yeah.
And so you type in the number and you hang out with him and just sing.
Yeah.
너무 재밌어요.
I want to make you sing something by yourself.
Okay. Something by myself.
뭐가 있을까?
Let's see.
You want to sing a Korean song?
Oh, should I? Let's see.
정엽, Nothing Better.
Oh, I haven't sang Nothing Better in a long time. Let me try
근데
it.
가사 기억나?
Maybe. I'll try
뭐
it.
기억 안 나면 안 나는 대로 하는 거지 뭐.
그래. I'll try it. I'll see if I can remember it.
정엽, Nothing Better.
It's been a long time, y'all.
나 이 노래 좋은데. 내가 중간중간에 내가 화음 넣어줄게.
좋아. This is a throwback, y'all. I haven't sang this in years. Trying to think, how did I start this back in the day? 내게 언젠가 왔던 너의 얼굴을 기억해 멈춰있던 내 맘을 밉게로 고장난 내 가슴을 너의 환한 미소가 쉽게 도는 거야 그래 그렇게 내가 너의 사람이 된 거야 못났던 내 추억들이 이젠 기억조차 나를 꼭 잡은 손이 봄처럼 따뜻했어 이제 꿈처럼 내 맘은 그대 곁에 가만히 멈췄어요 한순간도 깨지 않는 그럼 넌 꿈을 꿔요 이제 손처럼 내 곁에 항상 쉬며 그렇게 있어주면 Nothing better than you Nothing better than you 와우 오랜만에
와 아니 내가 못 끼겠는 거야 너무 좋아서 이거 하면 내가 망칠 것 같아가지고 그냥 안 했어 꺼시
wow 감사합니다
내가 너무
That's been a long time I haven't sang it in maybe 10 years I'm sure I made up some lyrics in there
아니야 다 맞았던 것 같아
진짜 맞아 감사합니다
It was good Damn Greg
No one's asked me to sing that at weddings in ages. That was the one people used to ask.
그치.
And then after 보고 싶다, people
yeah. But I'm like, why do you want 보고 싶다 at your wedding?
진짜 결혼식에서 왜 진짜? It's a breakup song. It's like singing I'll always love you at a wedding. Yeah. She's saying goodbye. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you
need.
Goodbye. She said bye, y'all. She didn't say I'm gonna love you forever and be with you. She said bye-bye.
Exactly. Because we know we're not gonna be together. I'll still always love you is what the song is saying.
It's 이별. It's breakup, y'all. That's like 이별 taxi. It's like this is the last ride.
Hilarious.
That's a fun song. Do I have any fun songs?
뭐가 있을까? 재밌는 upsong.
They're all wedding songs.
Sunday morning. Maroon 5. Sunday morning rain is falling. 이거구나. 또 뭐가 있어? Can't Take My Eyes Off of You?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I did a remake of that one, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, I released that maybe 2019. I love you, baby.
Yeah.
If it's quite all right.
Again, we don't know what key this is in, so I don't know what to expect.
I apologize in advance.
일단 틀어보지 뭐.
Yeah, let's hear it and see.
No.
Sunday morning or Can't Take My
Eyes Off of You.
There's one that's like Lauryn Hill's version, and it's more like an acoustic sound. So, yeah, this is mine. Because it's similar to Lauryn's. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. You go, I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon?
Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There's no other words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Wow. A little breakdown.
Hey.
Yeah, take it to the city, right? It's hip hop, y'all.
Little horn section there.
I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To all the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay.
Yeah. It's not here.
Oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you safe, and let me know you, baby, let me know you.
아 이게 진짜 오빠 스타일로 하니까
really
원래 거랑 이게 좀 저기가 있네. So I'm like, what am I
You're like, what's
singing?
this? No, you're doing it fit though, actually. Yeah, it's good. 괜찮아. 좋아.
그런 게 있구나.
Yeah, I released it maybe 2 years back because I did it for SK Telecom commercial. Oh. And then that was maybe 2017. And everyone's like, who's singing this? Who's singing this? And so finally somebody in the 댓글, 그래 아닌데? 그래 목소리 아니야?
They figured it out.
So they figured it out. And so SK was like, it's not him.
Oh, because
it's just a hired singer. And so people started a campaign that it's Greg singing, it's Greg singing.
Yeah.
And they figured it out. So people started DMing me and stuff like, is that you singing on that commercial? I'm like, no.
It's because if it was you, the singer, Greg the singer, they needed to have paid you much more.
Exactly. So when they figured that out, they were like, you need to release this now. So after the contract finished, I remade it and released it. So now I can say, it is me. That was me, everybody on SK Telecom. Hey.
Look at you singing songs for commercials.
I've done a few now for Samsung, Hyundai, Chevrolet. Oh gosh, I've done several over the years, but people didn't know it's me.
But in Korea, it's different because there's no royalties for the commercials.
Right? You do it one, you get one payoff, and you're done with it.
But in America, it's like when it gets played, it's like for life. Every time it gets played. Yeah. So that's why people who can land like a commercial in the States,
they're so happy.
Yeah, they're like set for like a year.
Like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't have to do anything.
because those royalties keep coming in. Yeah.
Such a blessing.
All right.
Anyway.
So you are actually really good friends with, I always forget, Youngtak.
Oh, Youngtak. Yeah. Youngtak's my boy.
Because
we met on Hidden Singer.
Yeah, he came out on was it Mr. Trot?
Yeah, Mr. Trot was the big one. Yeah,
and
that
he
was his,
blew up.
Yeah, huge.
And right now, Trot is like the genre to be singing right now.
Oh my goodness.
But how do you guys know each other?
So we met back on Hidden Singer. We're both on Huisong Pyeon back in the day. So we met there. I was originally supposed to be on it, and then my father got sick around that time. So I went back home to the States to be with him for a while. And then when I came back, they were already preparing the show. So I said, how about just being in the audience instead? You can be like panel and talk versus being in the hidden panel. So okay, sure.
That's actually
it worked out.
It's better.
It's easier. Good Lord. The practice for Hidden Singer is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like there's months and months of practice. People think, oh, they just wake up and do mochang's. 아닙니다.
Yeah.
연습 많이 했어요. 3개월 정도 and more than 3 months. And they keep practicing over and over because they have to get the texture. Like,
right.
Like there's so many details. Yeah, it's crazy. So they sound more like the singer than they sound like themselves. Oh, it's nuts. And so,
so you were on the panel.
I was on the panel, and then we've been friends ever since. Yeah.
And that was how many years ago?
Gosh, when was that? 2000... Superstar K was 2014, 15, around that. So it must have been 16, 17, around Unda Parigu Power. So maybe 17, 16, I guess. Yeah. So 6, 7 years now.
Wow. So it must have felt really good to see him just take off like that.
I'm so proud of him.
He's huge. He's one of the bigger stars right now.
One of the biggest stars in Korea now, right?
Trot is where it's at.
I know, right? And then I met Im Young-un as well because of him. So now I've met the top 7. They all know me because before the show, they'd be video calling me, Greg, we're 팬이에요. I was like, 나도 팬. 뭐야, 팬이에요. 무슨 소리야. Wow, so cool to see all of them doing so well. And what makes them special is the unity that they have. Usually when you have those top 3, 4, 5 like that, they're not necessarily tight because they're competitors.
Yeah.
In their case, they are literally like brothers.
Because it's like they have to band together.
Yeah.
There's not that many. So yeah, I totally understand that.
They're so good together.
You were on a show with him.
Yeah.
A TV show with him.
We've done several together now. We did, was it? 한국, 어서와, 뭐지? 처음이지? 어서와 처음이지?
어서와 한국은 처음이지.
Yeah, 어서와 한국 처음이지. Yeah, that we were on there together. We did another show just recently. Was it the 봉수와 학당? 봉수와 학당, maybe. So many we've done together now. So
you guys keep in touch.
Yeah, I just
often.
messaged him the other day. We was like, when are you covering my new song? I was like, 죄송합니다. 이번 주 범수 노래인데.
You're like, wait your turn, sir. I got 560,000 subscribers waiting for me to put out a song.
If his fans are like all up in my YouTube these days, so thank you. I appreciate your support. I love you. Please don't be angry at me. Yeah, you know, fandoms can be scary. Yeah. So I said, I'll cover it. Just give me some time.
Do you have any plans on releasing any of your own music soon? Because I know people are really waiting for that.
Yeah, we just finished a song. It's called Netflix, which is funny. So it's like, waiting for love, waiting for someone to watch Netflix. 그런 사람이 내겐 필요해. Like I need somebody. I need someone
우리에게
to
지금
chill with.
여기서 스포일러를 해주신 겁니까? 와우, 역시.
Yeah.
Not so classy, brings it out of everybody.
It's classy. Yeah. So we're getting ready. We're getting ready. So that'll be coming maybe this spring. So coming soon. Yeah. Originally it should have been last year, but things changed. So, yeah.
Well, you rolled the punches. We ate up a lot of time just kind of singing. Let's sing a song that I'm kind of more familiar with.
Okay.
And I saw it as we scrolled. Let's do I haven't sung this song in so long, but I remember I did like a slower version of the song long time ago when I was heavily doing YouTube back then too.
Oh, okay.
And it's Bruno Mars's Just the Way You Are.
Okay.
I haven't sung this in so long. Let's see if it works.
All right. I guess we can use that to get ready to close it then.
I think it was the -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
We're going to pull up the lyrics.
Yeah, right. Let's say lyrics. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of in a piano version of it.
But I did a piano version too.
Oh,
so
did
this
you?
is familiar to me.
Oh, wow, perfect.
Yeah. But this is an upbeat piano. Mine was a slow piano.
Oh,
Mine was completely valid.
all right, here we go.
Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Yeah, I know. When I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? And I say,
when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. And her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. And she's so beautiful, and I tell her every day.
Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are. The way you are. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
갑자기
There you go.
고음 대결이야.
Yes.
So funny.
That's how you close it out. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
진짜 오랜만에 부른다.
I love that.
That song is such a great
It is
song.
a beautiful song,
Such
actually.
a great song. Yeah, I haven't sung that in
I haven't sang it in
so
years.
long.
Yeah, I haven't had to sing it in a long time. Thank you for having me.
Yes. Well, I think I hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope.
People are satisfied.
Yes, I hope
Ears are
everyone.
blessed.
Yes,
We had some
had a great time listening to us.
eargasm, as I hear some people say these days.
Sing well and not so well at the same time.
Just enjoy.
It happened. Literally, there was
better.
great singing and bad singing happening at the same time sometimes.
It's great. That's what live is supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's real.
We were thrown with some crazy high keys.
Yeah, but we went
things
with
like
it.
that. But I'm so grateful that you were able to make some
I'd
time.
love to come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Maybe we should do this like a thing.
This would
like
be a fun thing.
randomly do like an ear candy episode once a month or something.
try
I don't know. It's an idea. Just throwing it out
Let's
there.
see. Let's figure it out.
I hope that everything for your album preparations
you.
goes smoothly.
Yeah.
And
You too. Anything you've got coming up?
yes, I do.
Oh.
I was in the studio recently and it felt so good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Because I haven't been in the studio to record something for myself in a really long time.
I can imagine. Yeah.
And so it was really awkward actually
I know,
because
right?
like
At first
hearing
you're
your voice in your
what?
ear. I hate listening to my voice.
I'm the same
like
way.
in my ear.
I keep one
Yeah,
ear
so-
off all the time. So people are like, why do you do that? Because I don't like to hear it too much. It's like hearing it direct is like kind of heavy.
So that was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But I got over it.
There you go. New music from eSNa.
We got some new stuff coming. So yeah, keep an ear and eye out for both Greg and my music.
2021. I love that.
Yeah, we gonna take the world by storm this year.
Y'all support.
Well, anyway, thank you for making today's episode very classy.
My pleasure, really.
Good luck with everything in the future. We hope to have you back.
I look forward to it.
And do the official show closing. Thank you for being not so classy with us. Now we'll see you guys next episode. Bye. 똑같은 기분 똑같은 친구 만나 똑같은 things 해 요즘 술도 땡기지